I'm Vince Cavalieri with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and I am the Great Lakes Piping Plover Recovery Coordinator. I basically help coordinate the rest of the partners on the whole Great Lakes Piping Plover program across the whole Great Lakes Basin.
My name's Francie Cuthbert, and I'm a professor at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities, and I've been studying piping plovers in the Great Lakes region since about the mid-1980s.
My name is Ethan Scott. I am the Piping Plover crew lead here at Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore.
The Great Lakes Piping Plover is a federally endangered species, actually one of the most critically endangered species in the region. Because of that, pretty much all the actions involving Great Lakes Piping Plovers are run through the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
We started, when I say we, again, I'm talking about myself and graduate students, and we work very closely with U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and the Michigan Department of Natural Resources and other agencies such as U.S. Forest Service, National Park Service, as well as some of the nonprofits in the state to promote recovery. So, it's a big team effort.
Piping Plover Recovery Program is a major program here at Sleeping Bear Dunes. We have approximately 1/3 of the nesting piping plovers in the Great Lakes region. The University of Minnesota runs a bird banding program, and it makes our jobs as plover monitors a lot easier because we know every breeding adult has an individual identifiable band, and so we know exactly where that bird is from and where there might be nesting now. It also helps in wintering sightings, and so we know where that bird might go over winter. The chicks all get an individual brood band, and so we know what chicks belong to what brood from year to year, and once they start breeding they get their own individual bands as well.
We also have international partners. We work with the Canadian Wildlife Service and the state of Ontario, where we also have breeding Great Lakes piping plovers now. I just wanted to emphasize how much cooperation we have from partners throughout the region, including, like I mentioned, Great Lakes tribes, several different universities, including the University of Minnesota, University of Michigan, Lake Superior State University, who help with captive rearing, monitoring, research, things like that. And we also have a great network of volunteers who volunteer across the Great Lakes at different sites and are an integral part of the program as well.